Once, Eleanor was a vibrant woman known for her infectious laughter and empathetic soul. She delighted at gatherings, turning even the most mundane parties into memorable events with her witty anecdotes and animated gestures. As the years rolled on, however, everyone seemed to notice an unsettling change in Eleanor. In her mid-50s, Eleanor's warmth began eroding away like footprints in sand. She grew increasingly bitter, snapping at friendly banter and withdrawing from social circles. Close friends, who once shared cherished moments and trusted confidences, now found it almost impossible to connect with her. Her eyes, once pools of palpable emotion, seemed to have frozen over, distant and guarded. To those who only encountered her occasionally, Eleanor was now deemed the Ice Queen. Yet the anguish behind her frosty facade went unnoticed, buried deeply beneath layers of denial and shame. It was her oldest friend, Angela, who decided to look closer. Angela and Eleanor had known each other since high school, sharing secrets, laughter, and dreams. Angela's heart ached with a longing to understand the root of her friend's apparent transformation. Her instincts, razor-sharp from decades of friendship, told her that Eleanor's behavior was not solely hers anymore. One chilly autumn evening, Angela decided to visit Eleanor unannounced. She found her friend in the sitting room, engrossed in a television drama, but somehow looking vacant despite the on-screen excitement. "Eleanor," Angela began tentatively, "can we talk?" At first, Eleanor bristled. Her defenses shot up like a fortress around her. But Angela persisted, weaving through the barbed wire of Eleanor's sarcasm and abruptness. As their conversation unfolded, Angela discovered what lay beneath the surface, an intruder cloaked in charm but equipped with a venomous control. His name was Michael, Eleanor's husband. Over the years, his behavior had morphed from charming suitor to contemptuous protector. He delighted in belittling Eleanor in public, snipping away at her confidence until all that remained was insecurity masked as aloofness. His manipulation was insidious, so gradually infused into Eleanor's life that it felt more like the air she breathed than a violation. Angela listened with a compassionate ear as Eleanor, for the first time, vocalized her despair. She described how ever since she had started feeling cornered and ridiculed, her own behavior had mirrored his, defensive, cold, and unyielding. Through time, she had subconsciously adopted Michael's traits as a form of self-defense against his looming presence. Here, at last, was the revelation of Eleanor's transformation. Angela understood that the Eleanor she knew had been ensnared in an emotional labyrinth designed by a man who clouded her spirit. Angela, now resolute, swore to untangle her friend from this web, convincing Eleanor it was never too late to reclaim her own essence. Together, they painted plans for Eleanor's future, dotted with warm friendships restored, laughter rekindled, and freedom redefined. Liberating Eleanor from her invisible shackles started small but grew in empowerment. With Angela's unyielding support, Eleanor found a support group, started therapy, and rebuilt her resilient spirit step by step.